the stunning and remote Highlands of Scotland, expectant mums can face harsh challenges.
You struggle for signal out here then, don't you?
I'll try again.
I don't really fancy being on the other end of his horns.
With hospitals few and far between,
Hi, Shelley.
the midwife's role here is key.
Feel free to move me anytime.
I'm thinking this will come on thick and fast.
No, it'll start mild.
They form close and special bonds with all their mums-to-be.
That's very rewarding, being part of this amazing experience of somebody's life.
She's there by their side, all the way to delivery.
Will you just let your body do what it needs to do?
She needs to think on her feet,
We're going. I'm coming with you.
rise to some extraordinary challenges,
Unfortunately, we can't get a plane due to adverse weather conditions.
and sometimes face handing her expectant mums over to hospital-based midwives when things don't go to plan. But for her, it's the best job in all the world.
Part of the job, it's so lovely getting a wee cuddle at the end of it.
She is the Highland midwife.
It's a privilege to be at such a special moment, even after 30 odd years.
Tonight, midwife Morven helps mum-to-be Sarah make a reluctant decision.
It's just been going on now for 34 hours.
It's maybe your body's getting a bit tired. The best thing to do is actually speak to them at the hospital and make a plan.
Yeah. Oh, God, sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Hi, Shelley.
Midwife Hazel comes to the aid of a terrified mum.
There was probably not as much blood as what it looked like,
But it
just looked like it was...
Sometimes it's better out than in.
Yeah.
And midwife Ruth faces a real emergency.
Big baby pull over. Sorry.
Keep it coming, keep it coming.
In the far northeast of Scotland lies the small fishing town of Fraserburgh. There's a small team of community midwives here.
Okay, Louise. Are you out and about, doing visits out and about?
Aye.
Okay. Nobody in labour?
Nobody in labour.
Oh, that's fine. We'll have a nice day.
Midwife Ruth has been looking after expectant mums here for the past 15 years.
So I'm away to do a home visit on Carrie-Anne. This is Carrie-Anne's first baby, so it'd be lovely if I got to be there when Carrie-Anne's baby arrives into this world. Really good.
Carrie-Anne and her husband William are expecting their first baby following a whirlwind romance.
Come on, come on. In the short period of time that we've known each other, we fell in love, got engaged, got married 2 days later in Las Vegas, announced that we were pregnant.
This is all in within 6 months of meeting each other.
Yeah.
Carrie-Anne has told midwife Ruth where she wants to give birth, close by at the midwife-led unit in Peterhead.
You get your own room, a little birthing pool, sounds like a little day at the spa.
Get your own midwife, get to stay the night and enjoy the first night with the baby. If we do end up staying there overnight, you never know what happens.
Very good.
Aye.
Midwife Ruth would love all her mums to have a local birth there, but that's not always possible.
Only low-risk women can deliver in Peterhead. So during the antenatal visits, I'm doing a lot of checks. Sometimes girls can be really healthy all the way through the pregnancy, and then just at the last minute, something can change.
Hello.
Right, here we go. Let's have a wee
Favourite bit.
listen. Your baby's heartbeat just now is sitting at 132 beats in a minute. So it's perfect.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
For my water breaks, but do a day, because I could imagine me and my husband would just start going, ah!
Start panicking. Don't panic.
Right.
So if your water's broke, Peterhead is for once you're 37 weeks, okay? If it happened before 37 weeks, you would phone Aberdeen Maternity Hospital. But hopefully we won't. There's no reason, we're always weighing up risks and things, and there's no reason for that to happen. But it'll be lovely if I'm there for a delivery.
It'll be really good.
We're really fine.
Inverness, the capital city of the Highlands. Mums-to-be here are looked after by a small team of midwives, including Hazel. Years of experience have taught her that even when a birth has gone well, the aftermath can be problematic. And that's what happened to the mum Hazel's going to see today.
This is Shelley's third baby. Her two previous babies were both born by caesarean section. She had quite traumatic occasions following her caesarean sections where she developed wound hematomas that were extremely painful. And I know that Shelley's quite anxious about this.
But once again, Shelley has to have a caesarean section.
Hi Shelley, how are you?
Good, how are you?
You've had two hematomas following your caesareans with Lucas and Katie.
Yeah.
That's like a big, huge blood clot under the wound where you've just had major surgery.
Yeah, it was quite scary when one actually burst.
Yeah.
That petrified
And
me.
that-
And there was probably not
Yeah.
as much blood as what it looked like.
But it just
looked like
yeah.
it was like coming out
But
like
you know
this.
what? It's better, sometimes it's better out than in.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can completely prevent it.
Yeah.
If it's going to happen, it's going to happen, but we'll keep an eye on it
Yeah,
for
that's
you.
fine. Okay,
Okay.
no problem.
Well, listen, it was lovely to see you. It
Yeah,
was
you
lovely
too.
to come here. And thank you so much for my cup of tea, Lucas. Caesarean section, it's not a walk in the park. That can take a good 4 to 6 weeks. That's even without her having a hematoma. So I'm hoping that she doesn't have a hematoma this time.
I'm just absolutely dreading the recovery. So, yeah.
On the east coast of Scotland is the small town of Tain.
It's nice to see a few guys here. The last time I did my course.
Morven's been a midwife here for over 20 years, and she knows how anxious mums-to-be get as the birth comes closer.
The problem that we tend to struggle to have our babies is a lot of it's fear. So we focus on it being a normal event and will help you to achieve the birth that you're wanting. But sometimes life throws some curveballs and you don't always get what you're wanting.
When the pregnancy is a special one, Morven knows her mum-to-be can get even more worried.
Sarah and Alan have been trying to have a baby for the last 5 years. They've already got a wee boy. So obviously when somebody is trying to get pregnant for a wee while, it can be quite stressful.
People that I knew were asking me when you're going to give a brother or sister for Rory.
Yeah.
But just after 2 or 3 years, I was just like, well, it's not happening for us.
I think it was exhausting to try for so long. It was just we got to a bit of cracking point. And then we decided, you know what, we'll give it another go. And it happened, and yeah, so it's been wonderful really this last wee while.
She's 38 weeks pregnant and she's planning to have a home birth. So she's on the sort of final countdown now. I know she's hoping to have a pool, so we have to look at where she's planning to put the pool and make sure there's room for the staff to get round it. So it's just some health and safety checks for ourselves and just for herself as well. So.
Hiya.
Hi there, how are you today?
Yeah, not too bad. No signs of labour yet.
Nothing happening yet?
No.
Oh, man. Oh, you got your pool set up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
So the plan for today is just have a look around the house, see what your plans are, where you plan to sort of give birth.
Literally in here.
Okay.
Just because I thought I've got loads of space, I can kind of walk around if I need to. I've got the wood burner, so I can kind of keep
it warm.
heat warm.
And what we'd quite like is a wee table or something.
I've got a Marita joiner, so
Oh, right. Well, we should be
I'll
able
get him to whip something
we
up.
should be able to bring something up with then. I'll give you measurements what size I want it. And have you had a wee trial run of the pool yet?
No, that's Salon's job.
But home births can be tricky, and Morven wants to make sure Sarah is aware of the risks.
So mainly in labour, the main problems are any bleeding during labour. If there was meconium with the baby, that's when the baby's bowels move.
Yeah, that
in
happened with
labour.
Rory as well. So
Then that would be a reason to transfer in. Urgent transfer to hospital if the baby got stuck at the shoulders. If there was any worry about the baby and we felt that more monitoring of the baby needed to be done, then you would need to transfer in. Then You might go. Will that be all right?
yeah.
If somebody wishes a home birth, then we do everything we can to try and deliver that. It's quite difficult sometimes. If we had a crystal ball and we knew what was going to happen, we could, make really good decisions, but we don't. So all we have is what we've got.
When you have to go through the list of things, risks, potential risks and things, and reasons for having to go to the hospital, I suppose in that way it is a wee bit worrying really to sort of hear things.
Further down the coast in Fraserburgh,
What should I pack for my baby?
first-time parents Carrie-Anne and William are preparing their hospital overnight bag with a little help from the internet.
5 to 10 newborn vests and sleepy suits.
I would hope I am over-prepared instead of under-prepared. Right, nappies. I think we might need like the big 70 bag.
For the hospital? How many?
I think they poop a lot.
Chef William and stewardess Carrie-Anne met working on an oil rig.
So we met under a year ago today. And as soon as I saw him, I was nervous. And I thought, oh, this is going to be trouble. And it was trouble indeed.
Definitely. There was no going back.
No. I'm excited to parent with you.
I am. Honestly, I couldn't think of anything I'd rather be doing.
I know.
Aye. Slightly nervous.
I'm eating all the chocolate.
Are you? No, that's fine. Baby likes chocolate.
Baby loves chocolate.
Carrie-Anne's 2 days from her due date, and there's no sign of labour yet.
Hello, come on in.
Hiya.
So she and William are keen to get some reassurance from midwife Ruth.
So I'm thinking this will come on thick and fast.
No, it'll start mild,
Right.
just small, and then
Okay.
it'll build up.
It's not like, oh, it's coming
No,
now.
no, it doesn't go
Is that just
from
Hollywood?
zero. It's just Hollywood. It doesn't go from zero to that.
Right.
The water's breaking, the supermarket.
Well, maybe. But I didn't think so.
No, I'll be okay. We'll calm down.
So, you're almost at your due date.
Yes.
What are you thinking about a sweep, a membrane sweep? Would
Yes,
you like
that'd be
one?
good.
Do you know what it is?
No, well, ish.
Okay.
No.
Right, your womb's like a big balloon.
Okay.
And at the bottom's the cervix.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll go in and see if I can find a cervix. Then once I find it, I'll just sweep my finger over the top of the baby's head. Okay.
Right, okay.
See if we can stretch it a wee bit and
Okay.
increase the chances of going into labour.
Oh, that'll be good. Right, we're ready to go.
So big breath in. Blow it away. And relax your bum down. That's it. Well done. You coping?
Aye,
You're
that's
right.
fine.
Just sweeping over the top of baby's head.
Can
now.
you feel it?
Yes.
She got hair.
I can't feel that much. So we'll just wait and see what happens. See if this is going to do the trick.
So there's no point in anticipating anything happening today.
No, no, really. I wish we could say when this baby's going to arrive, but
But we're happy.
but it's
We're
increased the
there.
chances of it
Ah, yeah.
arriving.
That's true.
You going into labour.
Right, see you soon,
But beneath the surface, Ruth's aware that Carrie-Anne is worried she might not get her local birth.
We've weighed up all the risks, and there's no reason why this baby can't be delivered in Peterhead, and there's no reason why anything should change, so hopefully it won't. I just know first-time babies are usually a lot longer in appearing than second-time or third-time.
In Inverness, third-time mum Shelley is nearing the date for her caesarean.
Land of my high endeavour, land of the shining river, land of...
As a member of the Military Wives Choir, she relies on the support of this close-knit group of women, as her husband is often away.
Dominic's in the Royal Military Police. He's away Monday to Friday, gets home most weekends. There's some weekends that he's on duty and he doesn't get to come home so much. So I've never had so many friends in my entire life as what I've got here.
So supportive. Don't know what Mum would do without all the ladies.
No, I don't know either.
Land of my heart forever, Scotland to brave.
Fantastic.
But Shelley is feeling anything but brave. Her caesarean is now only 4 days away.
I'm full of fear, I think. I'm just scared of something going wrong. Although I haven't quite said it to anyone. Like, my biggest fear was dying in the operation.
Midwife Hazel is using her final visit to Shelley to give her reassurance.
She's naturally quite anxious about it, and she's gone and spoke to the counsellor, and she has found that has really helped her. That has really helped her this time. Hi, Shelley. So, how's things?
Yeah, not bad.
Gosh, it's getting close.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
How are you feeling?
It's getting scary, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not that far away, so...
No, it's not.
It's the C-section that's scaring me. We kind of discussed the caesarean and how it's going to go ahead with everyone in the room and everything like that. The hematoma after, they said that they're not going to give me the blood thinners before, but I will get them after.
For 10 days after.
But so I'm still okay
Yes.
for that. Still like makes me the lower risk for the blood clots.
Yes, yes.
The more serious ones.
Stay in for about 2 days after you've had this baby girl. If you develop a hematoma, you might be in for a bit longer.
Okay.
But usually you go home after about 2 days.
Right.
But I'll see you Wednesday, whatever.
Right.
Whether it's at home or if it's in the hospital.
Right, okay.
Your term, Shelley. So there is a possibility of you going into labour before your elective section date.
Would they still, if baby was quite far down, I would still get a C-section or...
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Right, okay.
We would like you to have an elective section
Yeah.
because it would be better, you know, because we can take more care
Yeah,
with
it's not
your
so quick.
with suturing you. We can take more care, and it's not so quick as what an emergency section is. Bye-bye, sweetheart. Bye, Shelley.
Okay,
Listen,
thank you,
all
bye.
the very best for Monday.
Okay,
I'll be
thank
thinking
you.
of
Thanks
you.
a lot. Bye.
See you. Bye-bye.
Every time I see the midwife and we talk about it, it puts my mind more to rest about the whole thing and how routinely it is and how common it is to have to go in and get a C-section. But I don't know, it's just, I keep busy and then I don't think about it, but now that the days are coming and it's getting closer, I'm full of fear, I think. I'm just scared of something going wrong.
In the north of Scotland, in Tain, Sarah has gone into labour with her much-wanted second baby. And husband Alan is helping prepare for her dream birth at home. Midwife Morven has been checking in regularly since Sarah's labour began 24 hours ago.
It just eases off, it gets tight, and then the pain kind of goes, and then the tightness eventually.
And where are you feeling them mainly?
The pain.
Aye, at the bottom. Just wait for that to go.
But as hours go by, Morven becomes increasingly concerned about the amount of time the baby's taking to come.
So we'll do a check-in just now and we'll see what's happening, okay?
Yeah. It's hard to tell whether it's going to go into a contraction or is it just a change of shift of... It's fine, I think.
You're just checking for the baby's coping well with surges, that the baby's not getting tired, what we call fetal distress. The baby gets a bit distressed with a long labour sometimes, so we just want to check the baby's quite happy. It's just sitting a little bit faster. Okay. Well, the next thing to do is just to take your temperature and examine you and see what's happening, if that's all right. So we'll see what progress you're making.
The examination reveals there's no change in Sarah's situation.
Just sort of at that stage, it's been going on now for 34 hours. And the last 12 hours, nothing's happened. I'm just a bit frustrated.
I know.
Oh God, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I know, but when you're doing all the work, you're just wanting it to be for something, isn't it, and make a difference, you know?
I just thought I'd really gone for it, you know.
I mean, I think the best thing to do is actually speak to them at the hospital and make a plan. Is what would you think about getting your waters broken to try and help things come along?
Yeah.
Because they've got more backup at the hospital if there's any problem with anything.
But I suppose it gets to the point where a decision's got to be made, really, for the sake of me and the baby, really. So I know I've got to be sensible.
It looks like Sarah's dream of a home birth is over.
Obviously, you would like her to have a home birth, but you have to weigh up all the risks depending what you find all the time. So I just think she's been a long time in the latent phase of labour. She's getting a bit tired. I think it's important she goes up to the hospital, has a check. At least they can do a bit more of a thorough check of the baby, and then hopefully they'll maybe break her waters and get things going a wee bit, because she is getting a wee bit tired now.
In Tain, mum-to-be Sarah really wanted a home birth, but after close to 40 hours of labour, midwife Morven felt she had to send Sarah to hospital.
Fantastic. He's nice and wide apart.
Hi.
Oh, come on.
Deep breath.
While Sarah labours in hospital, midwife Morven is sure she made the right decision.
You feel a bit sad when somebody is heading off into the hospital, but the ultimate thing is to keep mum and baby safe.
But once mum is in hospital, hospital midwives take over, leaving Morven with pangs of regret.
We always like to be there to see the baby coming into the world and just meeting it for the first time when the mum does. You know, that's just an amazing experience to be part of that. When somebody goes off to the hospital, me and my colleagues were always wondering how somebody is when they're in, you know, have they had the baby yet? Sending a text to her now and again and just to ask her how things were going and just give her general encouragement, you know, that I'm sure once things start she won't be long.
You're doing fantastic. Just let yourself go with your body like you're doing, I think. I think this little person's just ready to meet you.
Oh, I love him so much already.
Oh, that's so nice.
But Morven's colleague, hospital midwife Lynn, has spotted a problem with the baby.
The baby's heart rate's not come up from the previous contraction, so even if you can go onto your side or sit down.
With this next contraction, Sarah, your baby's heart rate's quite low at the moment. So use this contraction, Sarah, a nice big long push into your bottom.
Vertex is visible, so I think we're just going to deliver. Lips tight together, Sarah. Head forward. Lips tight together, so all the energy goes into your bottom. That's it. Hard as you can. We're seeing the baby's head. Okay, right, so remember what Lynn said, try and keep your lips tight together. You're going to be a mummy again soon.
Finally, after 44 hours of labour,
That's your baby's head. Pop this leg back.
Amazing.
Here we are. Congratulations. Happy birthday.
Oh my God. Oh my baby. Oh my baby, I love you. I love you. I love you so much.
Heart rate's good.
Well done.
Oh, you're beautiful, baby.
Let's just give him a wee. Hello.
Thank you so much.
You've done amazing, Susan. You've done all the work.
I love you.
the baby is here, but he's not making much noise.
Yes, you're mine. I
Come here.
He's just quiet. He's just a wee bit quiet.
He's just a bit chill.
Mummy. I'll just annoy you a little bit. That's more like it.
What an intense couple of hours that was for you.
Yeah.
You've done
Thank
amazing.
you so much. You were so
You've done
good.
amazing.
You were so good. Let's just got another one. I'm just totally overjoyed, overwhelmed. It's been a long journey, but it's been, look at it, it's been worth it in the end, isn't it? You're just adorable.
In the midwife unit in Peterhead, Carrie Ann's now gone into labour with her first baby.
You're doing good.
Reality is starting to bite for her and husband William, but she's where she wants to be. And midwife Ruth is by her side.
Well done. Big breath in again. Well done. Some breaths of fresh air.
Carrie Ann's doing fantastic. Her waters broke at 11 o'clock this morning and she's just progressed beautifully in labour and she's done so well. That's a kind of big breath in. Well done.
I am pushing it.
Ah, you're feeling it.
Right.
Could I get you out the pool
Try,
just a wee
but-
see? And between contractions, we'll examine you again to see if it's okay to let you push, okay? See if it's time for the big push.
The moment you've been waiting for. I do not envy you, Toots. I wish I could take over, but I'm glad I can't.
No, you can't, will you?
Kind of glad.
You're doing a good job.
Aye,
You're doing a
I
good
hope
job
so.
as well. Right, sweetheart. Is it okay if I just examine you, see if it's going on down here, okay? You've done so well. You're about 8 centimetres, Carrie Ann. So you've just got a bit of cervix around the top, right? That just needs to go. It's almost gone. So we're now wanting you to push it. You've gone from 4 centimetres to 8 in 2 hours or something.
Aye.
You've done fantastic. We would just, we're going to give you another 4 hours, okay, to get rid of us 2 centimetres of cervix, okay? You're going to manage. You're
10
managing.
minutes.
You're doing fantastic.
Oh,
You're doing
Ruth,
absolutely.
I've make up for
Carry
this,
on.
haven't I?
And I'm not saying this. I'm saying this as the truth, okay? That's a girl.
Nothing like you expected. I thought you said it was just going to be an easy birth. You're just going to walk out in there.
Walking into Inverness Hospital, this is the moment Shelley has been dreading. Her caesarean.
I feel like I'm going to be sick.
I was going to say you've not eaten anything, so...
But at least husband Dominic has been given leave from the military police so he can support her through it.
Here we go.
I'm really nervous.
And I'm pretending to be relaxed today.
Pretending? You tell me now after saying you've been fine all night.
Yeah.
I'm really nervous, more so because I know they're going to cut me open and baby's coming out that way. I don't know, it just seems unnatural, although much more planned, knowing the day and...
Yeah. The operations themselves have always gone quite smoothly for you. It's always been in the aftercare in the day or in the following hours that you've started having complications. So hopefully all will be well this time.
Yeah.
I missed this bit last time completely, so this is interesting.
Does it all happen in here? It happens in here, everything. Yeah.
Okay, just leave it open in a second.
Legs are going.
Nearly there now. Nearly there.
Right, relax.
Shelley's clearly terrified. But there's more to come. She's given an epidural, which will numb her from the waist down.
You all right there, Shelley?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, we're going to land you flat quite quickly. Just going to get you inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your palms are nice and cold.
I was going to pat your leg and then I realised you wouldn't feel it. So. What's it feel like?
Like you've got pins and needles.
Is that
Really bad.
That's okay, and that's what we expect. Okay, is it?
close now? You'll hear a little scream from maybe soon. Tears.
Okay, so we're going to just get the drapes over, then we're going to get underway. We're going to meet this little lady.
Maybe.
I'll take this away, we don't need this.
Just like last time.
Thanks.
Nearly there. Nearly there. Okay. There she is. Cute. You okay?
7 times 13.
7:13.
7:13. Here we are.
She's heavy.
Congratulations.
Thank you. She's heavy. You're a big
I can't
girl.
believe she's got dark hair.
So tidy.
Oh, she's
So soft.
Look at her eyebrows.
Rosy cheeks. Jessica.
She's worn out, but Shelley's ordeal is not over. The surgeons must now work carefully to prevent another hematoma, closing up every tiny blood vessel.
Oh. Oh, baby girl.
Now it's just a matter of time to see if the operation has been successful. At Peterhead Health Centre, midwife Ruth is concerned that Carrie-Anne has been in labour for another 2 hours with no sign of her delivering baby soon.
Just one day up.
And your blood pressure's jumped up as well, okay? Baby's absolutely happy, but I think we need to put you through our phone there, Bardine, at least. Okay.
Baby.
Oh, shit. Carrie-Anne's temperature's gone up and our blood pressure's raised as well. So because of that, we need to transfer through to Aberdeen maternity for keep a closer eye on the baby, make sure mum and baby's safe. It's always our priority. So we phoned the ambulance and they'll be here just now. So get going.
You got this, babe. You got this. You can do it. Come on. You can do it.
Alright, thanks.
Look, you can do it. She's coming. She's coming.
Midwife Ruth knows the ambulance is on its way, but she's still trying to give Carrie-Anne the local birth she wants.
Go for it.
How does she can go?
Keep it coming, keep it coming. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Well done, well done. Keep it coming.
Come on.
Big breath in and go again.
Oh, come on, baby girl. Come on.
The ambulance crew has arrived.
Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Well done, well done. Keep it coming if you can, if you can.
Come on, Tits, you can do it.
Give me another in. Well done, well done. Well done. Is there more? No.
It's so sore.
That's it. Is the contraction still there? Carry on. Keep it coming. I'll speak to you. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine, okay? I think get going.
Ruth makes the decision that they have to leave now.
Right, it's us.
Let's go. He's not allowed to do that. Oh, I need a push.
It's nearly an hour's drive to the city hospital.
We're going. I'm coming with you. Aberdeen maternity.
Carrie Ann is being blue-lit to Aberdeen Maternity Hospital to deliver her first baby. And her midwife Ruth is with her all the way.
That's a girl. That's a girl.
Carrie Ann, though, is really advanced in labour.
Big baby pull over. Sorry, sorry.
Oh, God.
You're okay, sweetheart. Keep it coming, Carrie Ann. That's a girl. Well done. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Big push. Big push. Big breath of air. Just a breath of air. Breath of air. Breath of air. You can feel baby's just sitting there now, okay?
So we're going for it.
We are going for it.
Husband William's now caught up with the ambulance.
Oh, I get him in. Get him in.
Oh, he's here.
He's here. Come on in.
Show.
No, she's nailed, but she's close.
Right.
Oh, she's waiting for you.
Right, big breath in and big push right down into your bum. Keep it coming, 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 keep it coming. Let's see. Come on. Let's keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Okay, go for it. Big push right down into your bottom. Keep it coming. Right, come on. Let's meet us, baby. Keep it coming. That's it.
Yeah,
just
that's
push
it.
past it. Push past it.
Go,
You
go,
can. You
go,
can.
go.
Right, breathe,
Yeah.
breathe, breathe, breathe.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. Oh, no. What's a short cord? Wait a minute, Dad, pull her too much. Just keep it here. Hello, sweetie pie. 1844.
Oh, baby girl.
Hello, honey bun. Welcome to the world.
Hi, Parker James.
Packages.
Oh. Right next to your Do you see your mommy? Do you see your mommy? I know. Give us a sneeze.
Who saw that she's perfect? Who saw this people? We don't know.
Hi.
You took long enough. What happened to a 40-minute labor, baby girl?
Hi, baby girl.
That was totally worth it.
She likes her mama.
She like.
Have you ever seen such a bonny baby?
I've never seen a bonny baby.
Neither
like
have
that.
I.
I've seen a lot.
Will we put her next to your sky? Or have you got a little plastic bag? And I'll
Well,
get
I'm
it in my
glad you
bag?
got to see it.
I know.
I never thought you would make it.
I'm so glad.
Parker James has arrived. She wasn't waiting. She didn't want to be an Aberdeen baby.
No.
I don't even know where we are.
Here we go. Thank you very much for everything.
Okay, not at all.
In Inverness, it's 2 days since Shelley's caesarean, and there have been no hematomas. She's being discharged, so now Katie and Lucas can meet their baby sister Jessica for the first time.
Who's that?
Look at her hair. Hi.
How are you?
Jessica, I have a balloon for her.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was nice of you.
For midwife Hazel, seeing Shelley's new baby is the end of a special journey.
I've been feeling this baby during the abdominal palpations, and it's always nice to actually get to see them in real life. Hi there. How did you feel that the section went this time?
I can't believe I was up and about after 2 days. It was amazing. If I'd had this before, I don't think I would have been so anxious and like scared.
I'm really pleased for you. I must have a look at this wound. That dressing is absolutely perfect. Is that sore at all?
No,
me
not
touching.
at all.
Sometimes you can see sort of like a bruising
Yeah.
as well, but I
absolutely
can't see anything
Yeah.
at all. So I'm going to head off now. You stay here. I'll see myself out.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, take care now. Bye bye.
Bye now. Thank you.
I'm really, really pleased with Shelley's wound, and that was the one thing that Shelley was so worried about and so anxious about. So I'm really pleased that that's going well.
I think the bond between midwife and mum is really important. Pregnancy is so up and down and all over the place, but then it's great to have your midwife and be able just to go to her whenever you need her.
Over in Tain, Sarah didn't get the home birth she and Morven wanted, but she certainly got the perfect outcome.
Oh, look at the little fingers.
It's nice always that first visit, seeing mum and baby at home, and we're all just excited to hear her news, see how the birth went and meet her little bundle of joy, you know.
What was lovely is Morven was messaging the whole time, so I felt like she was still there.
Hi there. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Nice to see you.
Meet Sunny.
Hey, how are you?
She's just had a feed, so...
Nice the feeding going?
Yeah, really well.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. So how did things go, Sarah, when you got up to the hospital?
Everything that came, I felt like I managed really well, which did make for a more enjoyable birth, although it might not seem that way when I'm screaming like a banshee at the
When you
end.
break your waters and then it comes within 2 hours, it's quite intense though.
I was laughing though, because the amount of people that said to me, oh, second labour, you know, they'll just pop out. I'm like, I won't let anyone ever say that to me again.
In Fraserburgh, it's midwife Ruth's first chance to visit Parker James, the baby girl she delivered in an ambulance.
I've delivered hundreds of babies before. Just get on and do it. Get on and catch us, baby. And that's what I was a catcher. Oh my goodness, can I get her?
All right.
Oh my darling. Hello. Parker James. Parker James likes me. Do you like me, Parker James?
Remember who that is?
Hello? She's the first person you saw. Superstar. Who's that? Hello. Who's that? Look at her looking around. Now you should know my voice.
Ruth was like Wonder Woman.
It's like a lifelong friend now.
It is, she's like our friend, is she?
Aye.
They should be very, very proud of themselves.
Next time, midwife Hayley has to help when a routine caesarean throws up a nightmare scenario.
It was a touch and go.
When bad weather has repercussions for a mum's labour.
We can't get a plane.
Midwife Helen has to go the extra mile.
If I'm with her in the ambulance, it's maybe less daunting.
And when a dad-to-be wants to deliver his baby, midwife Lydia's role is challenged.
I have been on Google reading up on such things, so I am an expert now.